Alright guys, I'm gonna be telling y'all how I managed to get a PS5. First, before we get into this video, make sure y'all sub, leave a like, and turn on post notifications. So let's get right into the video. So I've been trying to get my PS5 for months now. I didn't know one about a pre-order, so I was going to try to get it for my birthday on September 16th, but they were nowhere to be found, and I didn't know about a pre-order at the time. So I just waited, and a couple of my friends let me know that there was gonna be some at GameStop. So I'm like, okay. So I'm thinking we have to order online, and he was like, no, we have to wait in front of the store. So I'm like, yeah, it's gonna be a lot of people, so we have to go pretty early. So this is the first attempt I had on trying to get it. No, the first time I had on trying to get the PS5 was Walmart, but Walmart just kept selling out so fast because of bots. There was people who had bots who were just grabbing it so fast. So, so me and my friends, we went to GameStop on Thanksgiving. It was on Thanksgiving at 9 o'clock. Yeah, went to GameStop on Thanksgiving at 9 o'clock. We went downtown, and the first GameStop that we went to was, I believe it was 34th Street. 34th Street. If you live in New York and you've been downtown, then you know which GameStop that is. So it was a GameStop over there by 30-something Street, and they were like 13 people in line, and the sign on the door said that there was 2 PS5s and 8 Xbox Series X, and we just, it was like, there's like 30 people on the line, so we're obviously not going to get it, so we're going to wait overnight for nothing. Mind you, it's like 10 o'clock at the time, so we ended up going on a train, going all the way to 14th Union Square. I think that was a street, but it was another GameStop. There's only 2 GameStops in downtown, I believe. So we went to that GameStop, and we waited there. There was like about 11 people in line. We looked on the door, there was no sign saying that there was going to be a limited amount of PS5s or Xbox, so we just waited anyways. We waited there, hours and hours. Hours go by, charging our phone, playing around, making jokes. Just me, my mans, 2 of my friends. We sitting there. So, about like, what, 8 hours later, 9 hours later, we still there. And then finally, 8 o'clock, 7 o'clock in the morning, the manager comes, and he finally puts a paper on the wall, on the glass. So I was asleep. So I just heard people like chattering and talking, and then I woke up because it got so loud, and I woke up to a whole like 100 people in the back of me in the line, and I was like, holy, they're not playing. So I walked to the door, to the front, and there was a sign on the door and the manager. The sign said 2 PS5s and 7 Xboxes. I'm looking like 2 PS5s and 7 Xboxes. I'm talking to myself like, I just sat here and waited more than 12 hours, almost 12 hours or more. Can't really do math in my head right now. And you wait till now to come post a note on the door saying there's only 2 PS5s? Because I'm not even trying to get the Series X, I'm trying to get the PS5. So I'm just looking at him like, are you serious? So that just went bad for me and my mans. All of us. That went bad. When I say my mans, I mean my friends. So we just stand there, and 2 police officers come, and they like, everybody can leave now, and everybody in the line like, we don't have to leave. We're waiting to see what's gonna happen. And then I'm like, yeah, we want to wait to see what's gonna happen, because y'all know how they are with the PS5s. They'll be hiding a whole 5 PS5s in the back of the stock, and people will leave, and somebody else spot it, and then they'll finally release it. So let's just say that whole day went bad. We ended up going home anyways, and spend some time with our family, forgetting about the PS5. So I got a alert from Walmart on my phone saying that there's going to be more in stock at 9 o'clock the next day. So waited the next day, 9 o'clock p.m. It was either the next day or 2 days after. And as soon as it dropped, it sold out. Everyone who was on Walmart trying to figure out what happened knows what I'm talking about. Instantly sold out. No 5-minute waiting time, no nothing. There wasn't no waiting times, no waiting lists at the time. It was just Walmart sold out. Boom. So I'm pissed. I got the card info and everything ready. It didn't even say in stock. It said sold out. As soon as 9 o'clock hit, sold out. It loaded and said sold out. Either that or it said oh there. So I had like, mind you, I had like 5 devices open: laptop, phone, iPad, my mom's phone. It's just so much. So I gave up. I didn't know that Best Buy, Amazon, and all those other places was dropping too. I was just focusing on Walmart, and what I should have did was focus on Amazon, Best Buy, and all types of other places that they was gonna sell it at. Or I should have tried to walk in store in Best Buy, because Best Buy did drop in store on November 12th or November 13th, one of those. I think it was November 12th. They did drop in store, and I was not aware. I wish I was, and I wish I was there to get it, to save me so much trouble of getting this. And the next time I tried to get it was, I believe, the next time I tried to get it was about, I think it was continuously sites like Walmart dropping or Amazon and stuff like that, and I had no luck due to bots. There was literally no luck. I tried. I did manage to get one in my cart in Walmart at one point, because they dropped so many times. I did manage to get one, but as I got it in my cart, when I went to check it out, it just said, oh dear, and it just signed me off Walmart for some reason. It's a whole site crash. So the other time I tried to get it, I think it was GameStop. GameStop was said they was dropping in store, and I got the alert when I was in school. It was around like 3 something. They said it was dropping at 4 p.m. exact. So I got the alert. I got dressed, and I don't have a debit card. Well, I don't have my debit card. My girlfriend has my debit card because I like to spend all of my money on other stuff. So I just give her my debit card so that I can save my money, because I need to learn how to save. And my mom, she has a card, but my girlfriend, sometimes she zelled my mom my money, like just in case I can't get my card, and certain things I can only get in store. So I was thinking, if she can zell my mom my money, and I can get off my mom card and go to GameStop. So I was so excited. I was like, babe, answer the phone. GameStop at your job. I called my mom. She wasn't answering. She kept trying. And mind you, I only had like, what, 500 for, like 430, 450, enough to get the PS5, to get the regular PS5, or no, enough to get the digital version. So I didn't think that. I thought that was enough, and I didn't know that GameStop was dropping a bundle. So I ended up going to, I was running to GameStop, and then I called my girlfriend, thinking to myself, like, I'm in New York. There's going to be mad people already there on the line, so it makes no sense for me to go to my GameStop when my girlfriend is literally in PA. She's recently moved. So she's in PA, and I'm like, oh, let me call her. She said she was at the mall, so I called her. I said, hello, babe, you at the mall, right? Mind you, we got each other a location, so I see that she buy GameStop. So I'm like, babe, you buy GameStop, right? She's like, yeah. And I said, can you see if it's a line? She looked and she said, yeah, there's a line, there's a long line. She's like, wait, no, that's a different store. She said, there's no line. GameStop. I'm like, that's good. You go to GameStop, they about to drop the PS5. And she said, okay. She go wait online. People in GameStop tell her that the PS5, yes, PS5 was coming out. She sent me a picture, but it was a bundles. There was bundles. There was a digital bundle, and there was a regular bundle, the disc version bundle. The disc version bundle was like about six something, and I didn't have enough of that. So the digital version was like 5 something, I think, or just hitting $600 like altogether in tax. So I'm like, okay. So I asked my cousin because I was texting him, asked him if he'd give me $500 so I could have enough. He said yeah. So he ended up giving me money, $100. He said he couldn't send it, so he was gonna give it to me. So my girlfriend, she said I'll just pay the $100. So she paid. She ended up adding 100 to my 450, and I had enough. And they was gonna ship it to my house. So I had got. She was on the phone with me, and for some reason, the two people that was in front of the line, she was like fourth in line. The two people that was in front of the line, they got their PS5s, and afterwards it was like a delay for some reason, 5-minute delay, and she had told me that they said the system crashed, like the GameStop, the computer that they be on or whatever, to try to like process everything it just crashed. So I'm like, God, please let this PS5 be in my hand, please. And then she's there, she's getting frustrated because she's waiting too long. Then she eventually leaves. They said that it might not be available. So there goes my luck again. I had bad luck. I didn't get the PS5. I was mad. I was depressed. I still didn't get the PS5. Everybody was on not everybody, but some of my friends was on next gen playing everything 120 FPS on Fortnite. I wanted to do all of that. So then the next time I tried to get it, was my only luck was PlayStation Direct. I just found out about PlayStation Direct. I didn't know about that before. PlayStation Direct, every day they was dropping from about off working hours, from like 9 a.m. up until 6 o'clock. They was telling us to watch out for direct.playstation.com, because Sony was actually selling it on their site. So the first time I tried to get it, I was in the supermarket with my mom and my girlfriend. We was in the supermarket, and I got the notification that it was dropping right now at Direct. So I go on my phone, click the thing. I'm trying to hurry up. I click it, and I'm on a waiting list. Everybody's on a waiting list, and it says something about my waiting time is an hour. I'm like, an hour? Okay, let's just hope. I'm crossing my fingers, hoping that I'm gonna get it. No luck. By the time I got home, it's still an hour. I had no luck, and I didn't know what to do. To be honest, I was so pissed. It was just like I had no hope at this point. So, I didn't get it, but there was another Walmart drop, and I tried to get it from Walmart again. No luck. Too many bots buying it. Sold out in like 0.2 seconds. PlayStation Direct still dropping every day. Some days I missed, some days I didn't. And I tried other websites every day. Amazon, Target. Target only dropped like 5 o'clock in the morning when I wasn't even up. I was sleeping, dreaming. The next time I tried to get it was, what was it? Next time I was so close from getting it was Direct. So my money's on my girlfriend's card, and I signed into my thing, and they had came up with an update. At the time, Direct finally was like, we're putting random spots, people with random spots to get the PS5. I'm like, okay, this is good. I'm one of the first to log on. I have like 40 minutes. I'm like, yes, let's go. I'm good. That's progress. Everybody that's watching that is trying to get the PS5 or got a PS5 from Direct knows the pain of that waiting time. So I'm there. It goes down to like 20 minutes. I'm like, what the hell? And then it keeps going down. It goes down to 5 minutes. In like 2 minutes, it went down to 5 minutes. I'm like, yo, what is going on? Then it just automatically shot and said, it's your turn. I'm like, wow, it's my turn? That this version wasn't in stock, but the digital version was in stock. So I'm like, let's go. So I'm putting the card information and everything. That's taking me like 5 minutes. I'm like, why didn't I do this on my PlayStation so it could already be on account? I didn't think of that. So I'm like, all right, forget it. I'm doing it. So by the time I put in all the information, I'm like, okay, I'm ready. Check out. There has been an error. Something went wrong with the card. So I'm like, what's going on? So I'm like, oh, I forgot to put the billing address as her address and not mine, because I put the billing and the shipping as my address. Put it as her address, and then I'm wondering what's going on with the car. And I'm looking at the name. I'm like, what's going on? And her name, like, I'm putting everything right. And now, at this moment, right now, as I'm telling you guys this story, I realized that it wasn't the name that I was putting in wrong. Because the name, what you have to do is make sure you put the first and the last name, no matter if it's the middle name or not. I realized that my girlfriend got a card, and this is like actually like crazy to me because now I'm actually realizing this. My girlfriend, when she got her card, her debit card that's activated, it shipped to her grandmother's house. It shipped to either her grandma's house or her mom's house. But I know one of the address I put her mom's address. It shipped to her grandma address, and I was supposed to put her grandmother's address. So I put the wrong address this whole time because the other card that she had before was her mom's address. And I realize now that I put her mom's address and it was her grandmother's address. That's why I couldn't get the PS5. So I'm putting in, I'm wondering what's going on. About 10 minutes later, I'm still trying, and then like out of nowhere, the site reloads and it said it's now sold out. Before this, like 2 minutes before this, like I'm cooking eggs on the stove, and I'm just so worried on the I'm so focused on the PS5, I forget the eggs are on the stove. I'm so pissed. I scream, I throw my phone, I punch the wall. I go in the kitchen because I smell eggs, and I go and I see a little bit of smoke, and there's no water in the pot. I was making boiled eggs. There was no water in the pot, and I see the eggs are like burned, and I'm like, oh gosh. I had twists in my hair like these. So I go in the kitchen, take the pot, put it over the water to put some hot water, cold water, turn on the water. The moment the water hit those eggs, the eggs literally exploded in my face, around the whole kitchen. It got on the cabinets, the floor, my shirt, my hair, my face, the clean dishes, it got on everything. I was so pissed. I looked up and I said, God, why? Why did this happen to me? I'm having the worst luck. I didn't get the PS5, and eggs just exploded in my face and around the whole kitchen. And guys, y'all all know that cleaning up is literally exhausting, especially the kitchen. Like, it's exhausting. I mean, sometimes gotta clean up because you don't want to have, dirty room, dirty house. Got your girlfriend coming over. You want to have everything clean, but sometimes you just gotta clean and you clean. But it's annoying. I hate cleaning. That's why sometimes I just stay clean. So, mind you, that's besides the point. So I was mad. That was like another chance of me getting it. I didn't get it. The next chance was I think it was Best Buy. No, it was Walmart again. Walmart dropped again. I'm trying to get it from Walmart. Walmart sold out. Okay. So I'm waiting to get the PS5. No luck. Every day playing the PS4. Sick and tired of hearing that noise. Just depressed. So I'm just thinking like I'm never gonna get this PS5. I'm not even focused on school, mind you. 12th grade, senior. I'm not focused on school because of the PS5. Like, guys, if you're watching this and you're literally like in school failing because of this PS5, just trust me. Don't make the same mistake I did. Just leave it alone. You'll get it when you least expect it. I promise you. Just leave it alone because my mistake. I made the biggest mistake. I messed up my first term of my senior year. I failed my whole first term of my senior year. I know, it makes me look so dumb. I failed my first term of my senior year because I was sitting here up until 5 o'clock in the morning waiting to get a PS5. Like, now I think about it, like, what's wrong with me? And it's not even really that worth it, to be honest. It's a good game and good system, to be honest, all of that. But, like, was it worth failing my senior year, first term? Anyways, I thank y'all if y'all this far in this video. And I'm going to help y'all get a PS5. But I'm going to continue the story. next time I was getting a PS5, I ended up going in stores, Best Buy and all the other stores to see if they had it. Nobody had it. One day I went to Best Buy downtown to see if they had it. They said none in store, but they should have some online, for online order and pick up in store only. And I seen this older man, he came out with a PS5, a bundle, a media remote, headset, and a game. And I'm asking him, I'm like, sir, how'd you get the PS5? I said, did you order it? I said, did you order it online? He told me, yeah, ordered it online. I'm like, ah, man, damn, thank you. So I'm waiting. I'm praying to God. This sounds really desperate, but I'm praying to God, asking him every day, can I get the PS5, God? Please, please, please. And one day, finally, January come next year. January 7th hit. The day I ordered the PS5. January 7th came. I woke up and I don't remember what time it was. I think it was around like 12 o'clock, around like lunchtime. The PS5 dropped. And I'm like, I'm checking my phone, my laptop. PS5 dropped on Best Buy. And it's like right there, the bundles and everything. I'm like, oh, I gotta do this. And I'm just trying. It's sold out. I'm like, damn, it's sold out. I'm so pissed. I'm just like, I'm never gonna get this PS5. Out of nowhere, it dropped again. I'm like, there's waves. I'm on Best Buy. I'm gonna wait, and it says, please wait. I'm gonna wait. I'm like, okay, I'm getting this PS5. And I signed in to my Best Buy account. And as soon as I signed in, it said add to cart. I added to cart. I didn't care which PS5 I had. I was just so desperate. I just needed one. So I clicked on a random PS5. It was the PS5 that came with Cold War. I got a Stealth 600 Generation 2 headset. And the PS5. It was a bundle. So got that, and I'm happy. I'm like, it was $720. It was worth it. And I'm waiting. I waited a week. It said it was arriving. The PS5 was arriving at Best Buy. Soon. It was ready for pickup on Thursday. So I go. I let my other two packages, like my headset and my Cold War. I wanted to ship it to my house because I honestly got sick and tired of waiting. So I was like, I just want to ship it and get it over with. Like, I wanted to use my headset. My Cold War came on time. My headset was a little delayed because it was out of stock in certain stores. So it was like, I was like, it was okay. So let me get to the point when I got my PS5. Sorry, y'all, my back hurt. Let me get to the point when and finally the day came when I was going to get my PS5. So, sorry about that. So, day came when I was going to pick up my PS5, and I went to Best Buy. I had some issues because they said I was too young. Well, they said I needed an ID to pick up a PS5. And mind you, I don't see how I need an ID when there's literally $5,000 TVs sitting here and anyone can come in and pick it up. And the lady is like, oh, but it's the PS5, so you know. I'm like, okay, you know what? I just wanted my PS5, so I called my sister to come and I changed her name to pick up because you need to change that person's name, whoever's going to order it. Whoever's going to get it, you need to change the name for that to happen, and they need to see the ID. It was dumb process. It's a dumb process. So my sister, she came, whatever. She showed the ID, and they're like, okay, you have to wait 30 minutes. It's gonna take 30 minutes for the system to put in her name, so you can get your PS5. I'm like, 30 minutes. I'm like, no, that's too long. Just give me my PS5, PS ID. The name is there. You can see it on my phone. And she's like, oh, but it's going to take us, not going to let me. I'm like, you know what, okay. We waited 30 minutes. I'm like, okay, 30 minutes go past. And I was talking to the manager. He said it was okay to get my PS5 once she came. And that manager was nowhere to be found once my sister came. Talking to the manager, so I was waiting, 30 minutes was up, and they tried again. Well, and I'm wondering, like, what's going on? I can't get my PS5. My sister's right here. Here's her ID. You can see like, give me my PS5. They wasn't trying to give me my PS5. I'm like, yo, like, they kept trying to make me wait 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 30 minutes, 20 minutes. I'm like, this has got to stop. Like, I'm literally in Best Buy, in the back of the store, playing NBA Jam, or whatever the game is called. I forgot. It's a fun game. Literally sitting there for a whole hour playing the game. I was there at 2 o'clock, waiting for my sister to come. 30 minutes later, and I left. I ended up leaving the store at what time did I leave the store? Left the store at like 4 o'clock. So yeah, all I want is my PS5. So it's around like 3:50, and I talked to the other manager. There's another manager. He told me that once 20 minutes is up, it should be ready and you get a PS5. So I'm like, okay. I wait another 20 minutes. I don't see him. So I see the lady in the front. She don't know what she's doing, mind you. And she's like, oh, it's something, I don't know. It's not working. I'm like, okay. I can't keep my calm no more. Take off my coat. Ball my fist. I'm like, give me my PS5. I'm not playing with you. You keep effing, like, I don't want to curse, but I was cursing. I said, you keep effing playing with me. I'm not playing with you. Give me my PS5. I paid for this PS5. I'm not playing. So I started screaming. I'm like, where's the manager? Go get the manager. Give me my PS5. I'm not playing. You're trying to steal my PS5. I'm not playing. Give me my stuff. She's like, I need the manager at the front, please. He came, and he's looking close. I'm like, I don't care what you got to say. I'm not waiting no time. I'm about to take matters into my own hands and go get my PS5. And there's like I see there's a whole different there's a warehouse in the Best Buy, and I see a whole big row full of PS5s, like more than 100 PS5s in there. And there's another stock in the front where they give it out, to people who ordered it already, I guess. It has the tags on it. The ones in the warehouse that have no tags on it. The ones on the tags was the people that ordered it. So they had those in the front, and I made a little video about it. I posted on YouTube. It was like 2 videos ago. If you want to go watch it and see, they had my PS5 waiting in there. So I'm like, I'm about to go in the back. I'm about to go in the back and get my PS5 because my PS5 is right on the floor. And I was like, technically, I paid for it, so I can go and take it. They said the system wasn't letting them release it because it wasn't going through. I said, lady, give me my PS5. I'm about to go get my PS5 right now. I'm screaming. I'm mad. I have veins coming down my neck, my head. I'm going crazy. I'm serious. Like, this PS5 would really, like, make you crazy. So I was screaming. I was losing my mind. And the manager came. He was like, just give him the PS5. Gave my PS5. So I'm like, all this time, I could have given my PS5. You could have just gave my PS5. And I'm sitting here waiting. Like, are you serious? I was just like, just come on. You got your PS5. Put my PS5 in my bag. I had a bag to zip it up so nobody see it. I ain't got time for people try to come rob me and then I gotta fight. I ain't got time for that. So I zipped up my bag, got a cab. I was hyped. I was like, finally, all this time, I got my PS5. Thank you, Jesus. I'm out of here. Went home, took some pictures. I was hyped. Took some pictures. Called my girlfriend, told her. She was happy for me. And yeah. And now I just been trying to help people out on who's trying to get the PS5 because I was helped trying to get the PS5. And I know how you feel. And I know some of you are probably failing school because you're trying to get this PS5, staying up, wondering when you're going to get this PS5, but do not let this PS5 stress you. I promise you it's not worth it. Stay in school. Do good in school. Don't go to sleep on time. Don't do what I did. Don't make the same mistake. If you still in this video, comment, still here. I appreciate y'all coming in. I'm going to put the links down on Twitter. I'm going to put the 2 links in Twitter, the links of the 2 accounts, and make sure you follow those 2 accounts on Twitter and turn on notifications. It's going to be PS5 updates and PS5 drop. They helped me get the PS5, so they're going to be putting links in their Twitter. Whenever the PS5 drops, you can click it and it automatically adds to your cart, so you don't have to worry about bots or nothing. That's how I got mine from Best Buy. I just added it to my cart. It went straight there, boom. But make sure y'all go follow them. Thanks to them. All love to y'all. Y'all seeing this. Thanks for joining. Appreciate y'all. Leave a like and subscribe if y'all new. Turn on post notifications. And I stream on this channel, and I stream gaming, so If y'all want to come watch me play Fortnite, 2K, Call of Duty, anywhere, any game, Cold War, it don't matter. Just come and thank y'all. That just me the motivation. You're gonna get this. I promise you. Trust me. Don't fail school. Thanks for watching.